you please tell me something about stamped concreting?
Yeah, this is stamped concrete, a sample of stamped concrete.
Okay.
We have made this on a board which is thin, but normally this is 3 inches thick.
Okay.
So as you can see, it looks just like natural stone.
Okay.
With the grout lines which are in a cement colored grout, and the color of which we have chosen is brick red out here, or Agra red. As you were asking about stamped concrete, as to what is stamped concrete, as the name itself suggests, it is stamping which is done on concrete.
Okay.
But the final product does not look like concrete.
Okay.
When it's finished, it looks like either natural stone, cobblestone, slate, wood, or brick, depending on the pattern and the color which is given to it.
Okay.
The procedure is such that first of all, concrete is taken. You can order concrete by the ready mix concrete. You have to have a M30 grade of concrete.
M30.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it is poured in a thickness of 75 millimeters.
Okay.
But it has to be 3 inches thick.
3 inches thick. Okay.
Before it is poured, the base has to be made. It has to be a PCC base, which is done for any concrete paving.
Okay.
And the sub base is made proper. And afterwards, the concrete is poured in a 3-inch layer.
Okay.
And then it is leveled. And before pouring, the marking is done so that you have got where you want the slopes and what level you want.
Okay.
And then the procedure of stamped concrete starts. See, like here we have this. This is called as color hardener.
Color hardener. Okay.
After the concrete has been poured, this colored hardener, which is a powder in a powder form, it is sprinkled.
Okay.
In a uniform layer.
Okay.
And then it is troweled on. So various trowels are used.
Okay.
And for large areas, we have this float.
Okay.
So it has got a big pipe which is attached to it, and it is floated to make the whole surface uniform.
Okay.
Now the color hardener is the thing which gives the color to the concrete. Because normally the concrete which is poured, it is a grey concrete.
Grey, okay.
And the color hardener not only gives the color to the concrete, but it provides a hard, non-wearing layer of top surface. Because the color hardener has got properties of increasing the strength and the abrasion resistance of the concrete.
Okay.
So when it is sprinkled and then it's troweled, so it penetrates and forms a layer. It combines with the cement in the top layer of the concrete, and it penetrates up to 2, 3, 4 millimeters.
Okay.
After the color hardener has been applied and it has been troweled, then a second product is sprinkled on top. This is the color release agent.
Color release agent.
The color release agent has got a property of it repels water.
Okay.
And it forms a non-sticky interface between the color hardener and the stamping mold. This is a stamping mold. This is made from polyurethane. And it comes in various patterns, depending on the pattern which you want to create. So if we apply the pattern directly without using the release agent, then the whole thing is going to stick to it.
Okay.
Therefore, after the hardener has been applied and troweled smooth, then the release agent is sprinkled. And after that, the stamping is done. The mold is placed on top of the release, and then it is stamped. The stamping can be done by feet also. The person can stand on it for small areas, and there is a stamping tool. So that stamping tool is used so that the impression which is there in the mold is transferred uniformly to the base concrete. And after that, the mold is taken off. And it is left to dry. It might take about 5-6 hours, or maybe the next day. And then the whole thing is washed off. So the release which is there on the top, that is washed off. The washing is done, and after washing, it is sealed with an acrylic, solvent-based acrylic top coat. And the sealing imparts hydrophobicity complete to it. It makes the cleaning very easy, and it also deepens the color.
Okay.
It kind of brings life to the concrete.
Okay. Okay.
So this sealing process may have to be done again after 1 or 2 years,
Okay.
depending on the usage, how it is used. So this is the complete process how the stamped concrete is done.